Okay, so I'm gonna be on a mission to plant some dill. But for the meantime, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna move this. I've been meaning to do it to the cooler greenhouse because, there we go. I'm just gonna have to water it manually and no irrigation, but that's okay because I think in here, these are just getting bloody cooked. They're just getting cooked. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at the state of that thing. So I'm going to put it I think it's just a little bit too hot. So I'm just going to move these into the cooler. Now, because I have irrigation here, I'm going to have to figure out, I think I might move some chilies here. So Greg, that mate of mine, he actually used to commercially grow crops. So, I mean, he said, put the chilies in here, but with the door open. I'm like, okay, well, let's give it a go. Because at the end of the day, I suppose someone's got commercial experience, maybe got something to offer you, you know? Or maybe he's just being an asshole. That could also be possible. That one's doing well, so I'm gonna leave that there. But these ones are looking like absolute shithouse. Look at that, pathetic, pathetic. I mean, they're good as dead. So I think this one here is just a hot greenhouse, too hot. But let's see. Let's see if I can salvage these in the cooler area. That's definitely much cooler and sheltered. The Thai basil and the basil is doing okay. Holy basil is doing good. So I don't really want to screw with the system if they're doing good. These two are doing pathetic. Let's put them in here. So I have to manually water these now, which that's fine. I mean, these are not really alive anymore. I mean, kind of dying. I mean, I don't really know if you can salvage that, to be honest with you, but it's whatever. Let's see, I'll leave them out here and water them out here. See what happens. All that soil rotting roots, I'm going to be composting later in the season for tomato plants, for the tomato raised beds. That's my main focus, tomato raised beds. There. 2 layers of shelter from the sun. Anyway, I'm going to go and get the chili plants. So he's convinced that these will thrive in here because it's hot. Put some irrigation in there and see what happens. Nothing to lose, right? Nothing to lose. What is this down here? No. So let's crap. So this has irrigation, but the irrigation isn't as good. I got it from AliExpress, or some of you may know something similar like Temu. So that's a Temu irrigation. What I'm doing is I am putting in the small kind of, the ones that I don't think are going to make it, because I don't want to squander the best bunch that I know that's going to fruit. These ones are like, is it going to survive or is it going to die? So that's the ones that I'm going to, that's the one that I'm going to experiment with and put it in here. There we go. Okay. I'll put in a few more.
Half a dinner?
Yeah. Suck the noodles.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Cool.
I just want the tofu and it won't have one bean.
That's good. All right, so these are the runtiest of the runts that I don't believe would survive. Oh, well, not survive, but I don't believe it'll actually be productive. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So this greenhouse gets super hot, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.